Graham, come on! Alright, Graham, come on. That's just me. Graham. Surprise, Graham. It's just me. It's just your human. And what do we do with my hat?
Life's a little fun when you're a little dumb and you're hanging with the movie morons. Morons, morons, hanging with the movie morons, morons, morons.
What is up, morons, and welcome back to the Movie Morons. I'm Erik Moore, and this is Graham, and we're so excited because today is a special, special day for all of us horror fans, all of us Ghostface fans, and all of us Sidney Prescott fans. We're all excited because guess what just happened this morning? The Scream 7 trailer just dropped. Yes. And my screen is crooked. That feels better. I'm so excited though, guys, because literally I've been waiting for forever. Like, this franchise has been going on since the 90s. Literally my whole life. My 33 years of existence. We've only got 7 movies. But then there are other franchises out there that have got like 37. Oh, God, it's frustrating. But who cares? I'm excited for this. And the thing I'm most excited for is we've got Neve Campbell back. Hallelujah. Like, it is not Scream without Neve. Like, I don't know what they were thinking in the last movie, so whatever. But guys, make sure you head over to YouTube, like, subscribe, share, ring the bell, do all that jazz. Sync up with us on Patreon. The full link is down below. We have tons of movie reactions over there, lots of horror. I do Motel Mondays, which is Bates Motel every Monday, and Walking Dead Wednesdays every Wednesday over there as well. Also, I just found out because I was messaging Rachel, who you guys met earlier for 13 Nights of Halloween. I was messaging with her, and I asked her if she had seen the Scream movies before, and she has not. So, if that is something you want us to go over on the channel, I can always snag Rachel up for the Scream franchise, bring her in for those so it doesn't disrupt the movies Shawna and I are doing. But just sound off in the comments below. Let me know if you want me to do that and build up to Scream 7. And then also help us get to 10,000 subscribers here on YouTube, because then Shawna and I are going to start Lord of the Rings and Star Wars. So that's exciting and you don't want to miss that. But I can't think of anything else. I'm just really excited for this trailer, and I've just been waiting, and I just need to shut up and just press play. I just need to take a stab at it.
Can't believe
we're back at the house. Now turned Airbnb. An animatronics Ghostface. That one's not. Oh my. Oh, girl! She's Sia swinging from the chandelier! Oh my god. Oh! Oh!
Hello, Sidney. Did you miss me?
No, we didn't. But I don't.
Nice little town you found. You and your pretty daughter reminds me of where we grew up.
Where we grew up.
About me for another
Also, it's making me feel like that looks like Halloween vibes. Heat in your ceiling. Oh my. Much needed upgrade to the panic room. Oh, this is giving me Scream 3 flashbacks. With the glass walls. Huh. Oh my.
I want to be a fighter like you.
Jill said that too, and she was
Going
crazy.
to hurt her until you're here to see it.
Gail!
This fucker.
Chad, Mindy!
All your friends died for just being near you.
Where is my daughter? Tatum, listen to me.
Do we only have one ghost face?
We're gonna do this together. You're gonna have to shoot him through the wall.
Where? To the right of the door. Shoot him now! Do it now!
Oh, pop, pop, pop! In the face.
He's dead.
You need to make sure
You shoot him in the head.
Amen. Oh!
I'm gonna burn it all down.
Mother!
Oh my god.
This is gonna be fun.
Oh my god, I got the chills because that literally was definitely Stu Macher's voice in the back there, Matthew Lillard. Oh, my sweet Caroline. Oh my god. Oh, it feels so right. It feels so right to have Nev Campbell back. It feels right to have Sidney, the main lead. Like, don't get me wrong, like, the Carpenter Sisters were fun for, like, a movie, but, like, 6 was not one of my favorites. It was violent, and they had, like, a lot of, like, jump scares and stuff in there, or, like, maybe not jump scares, I don't know what to call it, but, like, violence, I guess, which just made it shocking, but it didn't really stay true to, like, who Ghostface is and the nods to the horror tropes and things like that. They were, like, just literal sociopaths in 6. So I'm kind of excited for this one, just because, like, Ghostface sounds a little different here. The only thing I'm a little leery of is I don't personally want Matthew Lillard to have survived from number 1 and then this whole time been doing something, just because to wait 7 movies to do that just seems like such a reach for me, especially when he was presumed dead. And I understand, like, they did little nods and stuff in, like, 6 and, you know, to him being maybe alive and people not thinking that. But, like, I just like the rumor and the allegedness of him being alive. Don't actually do it. Like, because then at what point is Ghost, like, when you die, do you not die? You know what I mean? And I don't want that to happen. Like, we don't literally need to make Ghostface a ghost. Like, do not ruin what Wes Craven had set up and built as a foundation as one of the greatest slasher franchises, in my opinion, because we went through 7 movies, so many different killers, so many different plot lines, but it's still Scream. And that's what I think's iconic. You think of, like, the new Halloween movies nowadays, and it's like the first 2, like, followed a Michael Myers thing, and then the third one went all, like, what? You know, so, and that was Blumhouse, but Blumhouse was, you know, its own thing. But, yeah, I'm excited for this. Sorry, I just went on a little tangent there. I'm also, like, excited for the cast because we've got, like, a banging cast in here. We've got the new girl who's playing in the Hunger Games in there. I can't remember her name. And she's in, like, a bunch of other stuff now. The blonde, she's playing Maisley. We've also got the girl who was in, I want to say Madam Web as well. And then Chad and Mindy coming back. And I think that makes sense for those two to, like, come through from 5 and 6 and actually, like, be in this film. Because they were descendants of Randy, and Randy was such an important character to Sidney. So it, like, only makes sense. How they're going to do it, I'm not sure. We also better not be killing Gail in this movie, because the loss of Dewey in the other one was too much for me. Because that's one thing about Scream I always loved, is, like, you couldn't kill the 3. And I felt like they just did it for a cash grab, for a shocking moment in the film, you know? And it pisses me off, because that's it. So, now we gotta talk about, though, too, that they are... Matthew Lillard's coming, like, Billy and Stu are allegedly coming back. Dewey's allegedly coming back for this. I heard rumors that Emma Roberts is coming back for this, and Roman Bridger's coming back for this. So, the only thing I can think of is if, like, there was, like, some sort of setup in the beginning or whatever to where, like, yes, they all talked about the murders, or maybe we're gonna open up to But, like, Jill wouldn't have even been alive at this point. So I don't know how they're going to tie in Jill. Jill's probably just a real rumor. But, like, Roman, Billy, and Stu, it would make sense because they kind of orchestrated the Maureen murder. So if we kind of saw that as, like, the opening scene, that would kind of be, like, really iconic because we've never witnessed that throughout the franchise. And we've just only heard and alluded it. But then we'd also have to, like, de-age them with, like, CGI, so I get, like, nervous about that because we don't want anyone looking like Renesmee from the Twilight movies in these. Like, I will lose my mind. It's not Scary Movie, it's Scream. So, we also have some other characters here that I didn't get to see in the trailer that much of. We didn't get to see Anna Camp from Pitch Perfect, and I guess she's in You. Everyone's told me that. I'm trying to think of what else I've seen her in. Oh, True Blood, duh. I love her, so I'm excited to see what she's gonna bring to the franchise, especially because she typically had done a lot of comedy roles, and even in True Blood, her role was very comedic to me. But I never watched You, but I heard her performance in You is, like, absolutely amazing, so that gives me hope for this, too, for, like, a horror. We also, when I made that, like, nod there about how it was giving me, like, Halloween vibes, it was literally giving me, you know, Laurie Strode leaving her house, walking with her friends, being stalked, like, that kind of vibe, which then kind of brings up that rumor that Jamie Lee Curtis was going to appear at the end of this film, and somehow Haddonfield and wherever we are now is going to tie in, because we're not in Woodsboro. So how do we know we're not, like, in Haddonfield? I'm just saying, like, how do we, like, unless I missed, like, a school name or something like that, let me know. But that would be a really fun twist to be like, oh my god, Sidney moved to Haddonfield, LOL, and now there's Ghostface and Michael Myers. Because allegedly they were supposed to do something like that, but I don't know. I don't need them to do that, but that's just something I heard. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on that, too. It's just they kind of gave those little references and nods to Halloween, which make me feel like there is something deeper there. Or they just mocked the trailer off of, like, Halloween because we're literally on Hallows Eve today. I feel like there was something else, too, I was thinking of as well about the cast. What was I gonna say? Something else. See, this is the problem. It's like you want to say everything, but, like, when you're watching a trailer, you don't want to miss something. So I'm like, shut your mouth. Yeah, I'm just like, I don't know who. And I like this trailer too because we didn't really give away a lot. I know with the last couple trailers that we had for the prior Scream movies, like Scream 5, for example, it was very obvious to me who the killers were. And then also Scream 6 kind of made it very obvious as well. So I'm excited because based on this one, I'm not sure if there's only one killer. Are we going to blindside us and have 2 or 3? Is it going to be a cult of killers? Like, what is going on? And also, like, I don't know, based on the end of that, like, is Matthew Lillard's character, is Stu alive? Personally, I don't need that. I don't know how you guys feel. Like, I'm good with just, like, a cameo. Like, a nice, juicy cameo, you know what I mean? Nothing like, hi, I'm Stu, and then leaves. But it's definitely exciting, and I'm excited because we're going back to, like, a winter release now, and we're getting this in February, and I just, and I'm pretty sure it's the only film being released right now, currently, that weekend, so this should be really good for Scream, and hopefully, you know, get a lot of views, and hopefully we make a lot of money from this, and can continue with Neve Campbell. The only other thing I'm throwing out there right now, just because I like to throw out things before, you know, the movie releases, just in case I am right down the road. The only thing I'm kind of, like, perturbed about with this is that we don't have Patrick Dempsey in as Mark Kincaid as Sidney's husband, but we know that Sidney and Mark had kids because in 5, Gail and her talk about how the kids are with Mark. So either her and Mark got a divorce, which then makes me feel like, could Mark be the killer? And we're just not advertising that Patrick Dempsey's in this at all, which would be very, very, very smart to kind of blindside us over that. But then would it really be a blindside? Because the things that Ghostface was saying in this, like, I'm gonna burn it all down, as in, like, I'm over it. I'm done with this. This is ridiculous. Like, we're over Ghostface. Like, this Ghostface wants to end it. So it gives me a couple theories, like, you know, Sidney could always be Ghostface, but I don't want that to ever happen because that would ruin the whole franchise to me. I'm just throwing it out there because that's what people are going to say. Her daughter could be Ghostface, but then I'm like, are we just doing another Jill moment? And then I'm like, I don't know how I feel about that. But then it could be Mark, because in my opinion, if he's not even advertised in the film, and I could have sworn like a year ago, like they were saying that he was going to be in it. So I bet you they realized like, maybe we shouldn't advertise he's in it because we're going to make him the killer. But I don't know. I just want to say I called it here first if I did. And if I'm wrong, whatever. It's just another theory out there. I'm not going to be butthurt about it. But yeah, guys, I'm excited. Make sure you guys sound off below in the comments. Let me know if Rachel and I should plow through the Scream franchise to build up to number 7. And then make sure you guys head over to YouTube, like, subscribe, share, ring the bell, do all that jazz. Sync up with me on Patreon for the full unedited, uncensored reactions. Motel Mondays, Walking Dead Wednesdays, tons and tons of horror films. And then I will see you guys when I see you, and stay tuned because The Conjuring Last Rites drops on YouTube tomorrow, and I think I'm going to push it up to the morning. So 8 a.m., bright and early, it is dropping. You heard it here first. What's your favorite scary movie?